Hi, this is Queenie Yu from Bullet Point News. I'm with Jeremy Gaudet, the lead singer of Kiwi Jr. In January 2020, the band self released Football Money, which earned 4 and 5 star rave reviews. Their second album, Cooler Returns, was released a year later and landed best of year end lists internationally and in Canada. Their newest album, Chopper, was released last August. Jeremy, welcome to Bullet Point News.
Hey Queenie,
So,
thanks for having me.
thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy, Kiwi Jr. is going to perform at the Wintersong Music Festival in Stouffville on Saturday, January 21st at 10:30 p.m. What can the audience expect that night?
Well, if they're fans of the band, we'll be playing songs from all three of our records. And if they don't know the band already, it's a upbeat rock music, I guess. I guess, hopefully they like it. I don't know.
What do you love most about performing, and is there a song you like singing the most?
Well, it depends night to night, where you are and who the crowd is, and if you know people that are there or, whatever. There's different things that grab you every night. Um, So track by track, it can vary. I'm sure we've played each one of our songs really well at times, and each one of ours maybe not all at times. I don't think I have a favorite song to play live. Um, but yeah, we always have a good time. We enjoy playing live. We're not one of those studio bands that, dreads getting on stage. We enjoy it. That's where we come from.
Is there a message you want to convey in your music?
Well, I guess it depends on the song. But mostly we're, an upbeat rock and roll band, so we just want people to dance and have a good time.
Could you talk about some of the challenges you have had to overcome to get to where you are?
Well, I'm from Prince Edward Island, which is a small place. You know, it's tricky to get started with music. In such a small place. You had to pay like $50 to take the bridge over the strait into mainland Canada. There was some challenges early on, but we've had a pretty good run of things, so there's nothing crazy, no crazy history with us.
What advice would you give a young person who wants to become a musician and songwriter?
Well, I would say just try to work on something every day, and even if it's 5-10 minutes, stay sharp. Try to get people to give you feedback and listen to other people's advice.
Why is it so important to listen to other people's advice?
Sometimes when you're writing your own stuff, you can get into a place where you think that you're particularly gifted or clever, and that you know the best route possible. But really, I think it's a trap that a lot of others, including myself, can fall into. And at the end of the day, you're writing songs for other people to hear, and I think it's important part of creative process. Any creative process is to get feedback.
How do you feel about coming to Stouffville, a town of 50,000 people?
Well, I'm from Charlottetown. I think there's only like 35,000 people there. I've never been to Stouffville. I have the whole day in Stouffville, and I was wondering what to do all day. Do you have anything that you would recommend to us to do? Like, is there a movie theater or a bowling alley nearby?
Um, to be honest, I'm not from Stouffville, but the Winter Song Festival is going on, so I'm sure there are other bands who you would enjoy seeing perform. And the downtown is really picturesque, I find. Great restaurants, there are hiking trails, so those are options.
I'm sure I'll have a great time.
I'm sure. What would you like to say to everyone coming to Stouffville for the Wintersong Music Festival?
Wow, I guess come see Kiwi Jr. play at 10:30 at Latcham Hall is what I would say.
Great. Jeremy, thank you so much for come joining us on Bullet Point News.
Thank you, Queenie, for having me.